about your teeth and bad breath and your mouth and all that stuff that you need to know about, especially if you have somebody in your life where you want to go like that with. So, and I'm going to get into what's an even better replacement for flossing, because I hate flossing. Anyway, let's talk about bad breath first, because that's caused by bacteria and germs in your mouth that are breeding. The reason they love to breed in your mouth, you know, the dirtiest part of the human body is your mouth. And the reason for that is most of your body is covered with acids. Your skin, your entire intestinal tract, your colon, your sinuses, everything is acidic. Why? Because acids kill germs, and germs can't breed very well in acid. But the mouth can't have acid in it, otherwise the acid would melt your teeth, the enamel. So that's one of the main alkaline areas of your body is your mouth. And because there's no acids to keep the germs at bay, it's the filthiest part of the body. That's where germs go crazy. I know you're going to say, well, can I just use baking soda in my mouth? You can, but baking soda is very abrasive. It's a powder, and it doesn't get into all the crevices, and it doesn't kill all the germs. There is something that does get into all the crevices, and it does kill all the germs. And that is hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide will kill anything. And I'm going to show you how to use it to replace flossing. But first, you cannot, using this method isn't going to do much if you don't get the plaque off your teeth, because plaque is a sticky cement type substance which forms on your teeth where bacteria and germs love to hang out. They love to live in that. And it's this hard stuff that you can't get rid of by flossing and brushing. You have to go to a dentist to get a professional cleaning for that, which doesn't cost a lot. You need to do it a couple times a year anyway. Just get it done. So once you do that, then you can do what I'm about to show you. And it's much more effective than baking soda and sea salt and cayenne and all that other stuff. What I'm going to show you is great. So go to your dentist first, get that cleaning. You need it anyway. It's not expensive. Get it done. And then you can switch over to what I'm about to show you, and then you'll probably, and if your teeth are clean, you're never going to have a problem again. I floss maybe 3 times a year when I get something really like nasty stuck between my teeth and I can't get it out. But there's something more effective at getting your, getting stuff out from your teeth. And that is a Waterpik. This thing shoots a stream of water, a little tiny stream of water through your teeth, and it's much more effective at washing stuff out than just pulling a string through your teeth, which doesn't get everything and it leaves residue. This, it's funny because I'm all about enemas and neti pots, and it's like water. Water flushes your body clean better than anything, and this is the next step of that. So just get water through every part of your body as much as you can. This thing is great because you're basically, you know how you what do you call it, power wash your driveway where you have crap in the cracks and grout and stuff like that. This is like that for your teeth. It power washes your teeth. Don't put it on high. This is something that people do when they get it. They always put it on high. That could actually damage your gums, and that's why I never go over halfway on these things. And what I do is I put, this is a cheap one. You can get this at Walgreens for like 25 bucks or whatever it is. Anyway, you fill it up with water. And then the magic ingredient, make like 1/3 of it hydrogen peroxide. Now, something you need to know, this shows you how powerful hydrogen peroxide is. Do you see that black rubber thing right here and right here? There's a little bit of black rubber. Hydrogen peroxide, after 2 months, starts melting, dissolving that rubber. That's how powerful hydrogen peroxide is. Now, this is a cheap little thing. I'm sure there are other models that don't have this low quality rubber, whatever it is, which might not have that problem. But every 3 months, I replace this thing. For me, it's like 10 bucks a month is worth it. It's like, this is part of my mouth care. But I just wanted to show you how powerful this is as far as hydrogen peroxide. If it can melt rubber, imagine what it does to germs and bacteria in your mouth. It keeps it so clean. Now, the thing about brushing is very abrasive. If you have receding gums, the main reason for that is people brush their teeth too hard and they're wearing down the gums. That's other than, of course, gingivitis and germs and things, which eat away your gums, which if you eat sugar and bread and things that are made with wheat and flour, that will eat away your teeth too because of the bacteria and the germs that are breeding on that. But let's say you don't do that anymore. I didn't eat that kind of stuff, and I was still getting my gums receding. That's because I was brushing too hard, my toothbrush. So even though you have even what they call a soft toothbrush, it's not really that soft. So I found one that is. It's called a Caress. I am not plugging the company. I have nothing to do with the company, but I just found this the other day. It's Caress, and this is, it's like velvet. It's like touching velvet. You don't even feel this. This is the softest toothbrush I have ever found. And it's like putting velvet over your teeth. It's amazing. As far as how many times I've brushed, I don't brush maybe once or twice a day, tops, because I don't eat food that sticks to my teeth. You eat plant foods, very little sugar, you don't have stuff sticking in your teeth. All you gotta do is wash it with this. And like I said, I only floss like 2 or 3 times a year if I have to. This is what I do. This is my flossing. This is better than flossing. This gets into every nook and cranny. And it washes you out and it sterilizes your mouth. So if you don't want bad breath, that's the best way to do it, is to keep your mouth sterile. Now, if you've got cavities growing in your mouth, which is literally like caves growing in your teeth, the cavities actually melt your teeth slowly. Then it's this gooey, sticky stuff. Bacteria loves gooey, sticky, warm stuff. So if you have cavities, the best thing you can do is A, stop eating the stuff that's feeding the cavities, and B, start doing your hydrogen peroxide Waterpik therapy. When I first started raw food, I had 13 cavities in my mouth. And I hate dentists. I hate needles. I hate pain. I hate all that stuff. So I just wanted to see what I could do on my own. So after 2 years of doing nothing but greens, not fruits, because fruits have a lot of sugar and acids, which melt away your teeth, especially the sugars. I did put some fruit in my food, but I focused mainly on the non-sweet stuff and the greens. And after doing this, the hydrogen peroxide and the non-sweet, plant-based, non-cooked foods for 2 years, guess what? I had almost no cavities. The teeth regrew. It is possible. Your eyes, your teeth, they can heal if you give it a chance. So, and I'll get more into all that stuff. And yes, I'll do one on eyes and all that. I used to wear glasses, but that's a whole other video. Right now, we're talking about teeth. So, this right here is your best friend. We take this with us when we go traveling. We put it in our suitcase. And another thing to know is after you eat or drink anything sweet or acidic, that acid or that sugar starts melting your tooth enamel. Even tea, like I drink a lot of iced tea. That has acids in it, tannins. Then there is fruits. A lot of fruitarians, do you think they're doing the right thing? Is eating lots of fruit? That's a lot of sugar and it's a lot of acid. And it eats your teeth. I'm not saying fruit is bad for you, but just be aware of that. You know, things that have sugars and acids, that starts, like, I don't do a lot of fruit juice, but sometimes we put a little bit of fruit juice in with our smoothies or apple cider vinegar. We put a lot of apple cider. That's acid. It starts eating your teeth. So what you got to do after you eat is immediately brush your mouth with swish your water around your mouth. Even if you're traveling, find some water somewhere, swish it in your mouth so the acids get diluted. All right, I'm going to embarrass myself here and show you how to do this. You basically hold this between your teeth, a gap between your teeth on both sides. So all this stuff that's caught between your teeth gets shot out from the other side from the water pressure. And then you do it from both sides. You should take a few minutes to do this and never go over halfway on the power setting. And again, you have hydrogen peroxide mixed in with the water, like 2/3 water, 1/3 hydrogen peroxide, or 3/4 water, 1/4 hydrogen peroxide. Anyway, so this is what it looks like. Why even have to show you this? Come on. So this is one of the things that I do more than even brushing, just shooting water in my mouth. It's like a mouth enema. And just like I showed you, the neti pot is your head enema, and drink a lot of water that flushes out your system, and you got your butt enema. So water, water, water throughout your whole body. Looks like I'm drooling. Anyway, so I hope this helped. Keep your teeth clean, because the cleaner your teeth are, the better your breath smells, the more romance you have in your life, which I think is one of the most important things in life. So let's all go do this right now. Let's go clean our teeth, okay? Okay, I'll see you in the next video. MarcusNews.com.